My Maytag Maxima leaks water only during the cleaning cycle. I pulled it out and watched it, and it is coming from the vent on the top on the back. What can I do to stop this?
Can you guesstimate how old your Maytag is? And just to clarify, what's the exact model?
2 years old. It's running right now, so I can't open the door and get the exact model number. It's a Maxima XL steam front load.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes, probably can.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
No. It is a Maytag Maxima XL steam front load.
Hello from Just Answer in the appliance category. My name is Woody. I will be glad to assist you today. I have been servicing all major brands of appliances for 36 years. I own my own appliance repair company and I teach appliance repair at a local community college. I have over 100,000 plus in home repairs and over 80,000 internet repairs under my belt. You will be paying me for my answer to your appliance question, not for the repair of your appliance, hence the name of this site, Just Answer. I will do my best to take the information that you provide to me and make a diagnosis for you to be able to repair your own appliance. Can I please have the full model number of the unit to better assist you? Open the door. The model/serial tag is on the face frame once the door is opened.
The washer is in use right now, but the book that came with it has W10441075A.
The number W10441075A is the booklet part number, not the washer's model number. And what chemical are you using to clean the washer on a clean cycle?
IT's model #MHW6000AG. We only use a fresh to run the cleaning cycle. Once we realized it was only leaking from the upper vent and back, I ran the cleaning cycle with nothing, and it still dribbled water out of the upper vent in the back/top.
Is the washer filling up with water so that you can see if up on the door? And what type, He or non-He, of detergent do you normally use in the unit?
It's running a cleaning cycle right now. When the drum is still, the water looks to be about 1 inch below the window in the door, and is not up on the lower part of the door seal. When the drum is rotating, a little bit of water and suds is splashing up on the very lower part of the door and seal. FYI, it's about 2/3 of the way through the clean cycle and water has come out of the vent again. He only.
Does it leak on a spin cycle? That is about the only way water could get that high if the water level is below the door glass area.
Not sure.
Okay, well, the spin cycle is about the only way water will get thrown up to get even close to the vent. Which would mean that the washer is not fully drained before the unit goes into a spin mode. And about the only way that would happen is if the button/filter is clogged, not allowing the pump TP pump the water out of the washer in its preset drain time. How handy are you? To guess and access to the button/filter, the top panel and front panel needs to be removed to get to the filter assembly.
Quite handy. I'm an automotive engineer, so beside cars I've worked on stuff similar to this before. If there is a decent picture or exploded view or diagram plus reasonable instructions, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out.
Here is the parts exploded view. http://www.partadvantage.com/lookup/2216391507342. You have to remove the washer top and then the console, and then you can remove the washer front panel to gain access to the pump filter/catch assembly shown in pump parts. Number 6 is the filter catch and number 11 is the knob you turn to remove the filter.
Okay, I see that. Let me take a shot at it. Can I continue this dialogue later or even tomorrow without any increased charges?
Sure thing. If you need me again for any other issues, you can request me WHRLP MasterTech. And even after you rate me today, if you have a question, just reply back to me. I will still assist you, no extra charges. But rating me is the only way I get paid for my time.
Okay, don't worry, you've already given me some good info that I didn't have. I'm going to take a shot at that button filter now.
No problem.
Okay, I'd like to observe one more time with more detail before I took anything apart. I was fooled by where the water went after it leaked. See the two attached files? Now what? It looks to me like that area was never meant to see liquid or foam/suds by design. FYI, the second picture somehow was sent upside down. What it shows is the foam inside the number 29 part, and where the water dropped down.
The washer should never go into a spin mode when it is standing water in the tub. It should drain the standing water out and continue to drain during the entire time the washer is spinning. So you need to look at the drain pump, and hoses to and from the drain pump, looking for possible restrictions. The wash drains by time, so something has to be causing it to either not drain or for the drain flow to be restricted. Did you remove the top and the front panel and look at the drain filter catch?
I didn't take off the cover based on what I found. It's not spinning when the foam rises up on that vent. In the clean cycle, it will rotate one direction for maybe 10 to 15 seconds, slowly, then the other. It will do this for minutes at a time. Then several different times, it will rotate just a bit faster but not really fast, all in one direction, for about 5 minutes. It's during that time that the foam slowly builds up in the vent and leaks out. Then, it will stop and drain. When it drains, the pump comes on and I can hear the water going down the drain pipe. The pump seems to run on about 10 seconds after the water stops ruining down the drain, so I believe it is completely pumping it out. I think the washer is running okay, it's just that the suds are building up into that vent when they are not supposed to. I don't say in restrictions or kinks.
Okay, if you just think it is a buildup of detergent inside the washer. Have you ever used a washer cleaner in the unit?
My wife is actually quite regular about it. Every month, or, if the light comes on earlier than that, then she does it with the afresh. I just don't know enough as to why the suds would come all the way up into that vent. It seems like a really twisted path to get all the up to. Also, now that I have watched it a few times, it has gotten 3 cleanings in the last 2 days with afresh.
Okay, if you have cleaned it 3 times in the last few days but you're still getting suds as the unit runs, you're either using too much detergent per load or the cleaning is not doing a good job and is leaving some detergent in the washer. The washer has to have detergent in it to make suds.
Is it feasible to get rid of the excess suds by a few more cleanings of it? And then perhaps watch how much detergent we use after that?
The heat detergent should only be filled to the max line in the detergent dispenser cup.
Right, I think we are good on that one.
Okay, so let's clean it a few more times. And if you have cleaned it 3 times, you would think all excess detergent would all be cleaned out of the unit and it should not be making those suds. But for some reason it is.
Okay, I should be able to do it at least once tonight, maybe twice.
Okay, you might even try pouring some white distilled vinegar in it also. This should help kill the suds.
Directly in the drum with a fresh or in the dispenser?
Let's do some in the drum and some in the dispenser cup, that way if there's any detergent residue in the dispenser housing and tubing to the drum it will be cleaned out also.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll give it a try tonight.
Okay, great, let me know how you come out, of course.
Will do.
Till then.
I ran the clean cycle again with a fresh tablet and white vinegar. There was very little suds, but there was some, but only about 1/8 inch on top of the water in the drum. Still it foamed up in the vent and somewhat, maybe 4 ounces reached the floor.
So you have cleaned it several times and you're still getting some suds. Has anyone other than your wife used this unit? And you said she uses only heat-type detergent, but how much exactly does she use per load? And is it powdered, liquid, or those newer pods?
Used once in between all these cleanings. Always he. Not sure how much, but probably a max mark on dispenser. Liquid always.
Okay, look at the bottle of detergent, look to see if it say concentrated. If it does, the detergent need to be diluted down or you're using too much detergent per load.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.